This is my rant of the Sacramento Kings. For starters, they go add DeRozan this offseason, comes in another all-star, another primary ball handler, a scorer, somebody you want to score in the clutch. They play around the first half of the season. Mike Brown gets fired. They replace him with Doug Christie. The team gets hot for a few games, and then realization sets in that the roster itself is just not built for winning. Let's just be honest here. Last night's derailment by the Warriors was pathetic, and the team seems like they have no identity, no heart for sure, other than maybe one or two players. Domantas Sabonis, people want to be an all-star and an all-NBA player, but whenever he goes up against a real big man, he gets babied. For example, when he played Jokic was putting him in a blender, both defensively and rebounding-wise. Now, sure, Sabonis might make good plays, can pass well, and can score, but defensively, he should be playing the 4, not the 5. And the Kings have yet to make a full-time fix. I understand they got Valanciunas. That's good for the bench, but for what they've done so far, it's not enough. LaVine, I don't even know what he's doing, to be honest, bro. He looks like he hasn't played basketball since the 3rd grade. I think I was learning to make better passing decisions before I even started touching the game, to be honest. I think my junior NBA Chicago Bulls had better passing decisions than what Zach LaVine has done so far. And where is his shooting gone? 24 points per game before coming to the Kings. And I don't know what he's scoring now, but he just looks lost. He looks like a role player. DeRozan, he can score and he gets hot while scoring sometimes, but he's at that stage in his career where he's not going to dive on the floor for you or really overexert like somebody like a Keon would. So he's there more just for scoring. Let's see what else. I mean, going forward, you have LaVine and DeRozan for a few more years. I mean, if I'm DeRozan, I wouldn't want to be here for the final few years of my career. What direction does this franchise have? If Zach LaVine keeps playing like he's a G League player, they won't make the playoffs and definitely won't go far in it. Let's see what else. In my opinion, what needs to happen is they need to have Vivek sell the team. Obviously, you can't force an owner to sell if they don't want to sell. They need to get a new GM and a new established head coach and build through the draft to help a small market team like Sacramento. Just a few years ago, we had Tyrese Halliburton and De'Aaron Fox, and we looked like we had the prospects to go far in the future. Even when they traded Halliburton for Sabonis, with Sabonis and Fox, it looked like we had a bright future similar to that of the Rockets. But what they have since done, being complacent as a GM and as a team, they have not built like other teams in the West have. Hence, the Thunder and the Rockets have way overshot the Kings, and they look like they're going to dominate for years to come, while the Kings look like they have 3-4 years left maybe, but with the way their roster's constructed, max 2nd round, maybe if you catch hot shooting. But defensively, it's a joke, dog. It seriously looks like people, like they're just not even trying. It looks like an all-star game, to be honest. It's like shoot around for the other team from 3. It seems like they don't step up. And if I was somebody in that locker room, I would hold people accountable. You have to take pride in your craft. And it seems like the Kings, where they're at right now, they're just playing basketball. They don't really care. They're millionaires, so it doesn't matter. What the Kings need to do is scrap the team, restart or rebuild. As much as it might suck, I know I've dealt with it for 17 years, 19 years, other than that one good year. But just try again, and hopefully it will get better in the future. Thank you.